You know, I log into Dual Universe to begin filming a video, and there's just like a boat sat here, and I got given a fighter due to a trade agreement or something. Either way, it's going to be a productive day. Hello everyone, my name's Captain Jack, and welcome back to Dual Universe. I'm back here within the game world of Dual Universe, basically, and today I'm going to show you some progress myself and my organisation have been making inside this ambitious MMO, which is slowly going along in the year of 2020. It's been about a couple of months since beta of the game came about. I think it's back in August. We're now in November. Ooh, the time does go fast, doesn't it? And we've been making some steady progress so far. There's been some ups and downs, there's been some turmoil moments for beta. However, we're making steady progress. So I'm going to give you a bit of a tour around your actual HQ building, which is here on Sanctuary, show you up to, and kind of give you an overview of what's going on at a minute. There's obviously tons of stuff going over there. The giant ship is over there. It's not ours, actually. Someone's just dropping it off. We've got our old factory here. If you've been watching our first streams, this has now been entirely stripped out. Nothing really much left in here anymore. But you can see the sign still here. But yeah, this is kind of being retired now. As we've got our new sort of mega factory over here. This is Factory Bravo, and it is insane the amount of stuff I'm able to fit in here. I'll give you like a proper look inside in a minute. But wow. I'm going to probably do a dedicated video on going over how we set that up with our head of industry, which is Darius. He's our division leader for that, and he's also one of the legates of the org right now. So I'm probably going to get him, and we're going to go over the factory at some point, explain to you how we've set it up, and offer you some tips on how to set your factory up inside of DU. If you'd like to see that, do let me know down below in the comment section, and we can arrange that. Now, of course, today I'm going to show you the new HQ building. You may have seen this has received like a visual overhaul since the last time we looked at it. That's because I tasked one of our infrastructure members, who's a part of our industry division, sorry, our engineering division, to basically overhaul the look of the HQ. I designed the sort of like, you know, century parts of it, and Chris Valiant, who's our sort of expert infrastructure guy, came along and changed some up there. Our infrastructure division, which is a part of the engineering division, have been working on a ton of stuff right now. Our landing pads have finally returned. Unfortunately, these were deleted in a game-related incident. But Novaquark were happy to refund these for us because it was an actual game bug, and they refunded them. And Kraz is currently overseeing building this along with Stormtrooper right now. So this should be coming back sometime soon. But hopefully sometime in the future, this might come back. But it's getting there. It's all about just making steady progress and, you know, carrying on and getting things done. But yeah, I'm going to give you a tour inside of the HQ in a minute. But before I do, I recently sat down and an interview with Novaquark CEO JC Barley and talked about how Dual Universe is currently going, what we can expect, and what players can look forward to in the game. If you'd like to watch that interview, a link's down below in the video description. There's a player in front of me. Who's this? Oh, it's Luca. You can basically go watch that, a link in there. Also, if you are interested in joining Redwood inside of Dual Universe, then of course come join us on our community Discord server. We're in the middle of overhauling the recruiting process, so if you do apply to the org, you might be waiting a couple of extra days, but don't worry about that, as we're currently in the process of making sure everything's more efficient for you to come and join us inside of the game, and you can get playing and doing the things you want to do, along with helping the org, such as mining, industrial work, building starships, the navy, etc., internal admin, working alongside me to make videos, you know, all of that fun stuff. We're trying to make the org like a real fun thing in a minute. But enough of that. If you want to come chat to me more about joining Redwood inside of Dual Universe, then come join the Discord server down below. I would love to have you inside of the org. Obviously, you have to have Dual Universe, but yeah. Any questions, drop into Discord. Right, now I'm going to give you a tour of the inside of HQ. As you can see, this has changed massively right now. The atrium's now been expanded out. No longer be side offices here. Instead, we have these giant sort of atrium here. The idea at some point, we might put some like big screens here displaying like RWI stuff. For the minute, we've got RWI written on the floor here. A little bit of clipping in the boxes there, along with a logo up there. It's looking pretty good, to be honest. I'm really happy with how this has come out so far. See here, we've got this darker bit of red going on, which is nice. Now, in terms of stuff down the sides, we've still got our like little offices down here. These are yet to be filled in, but can probably be made into storage rooms at some point. We've decided to like upgrade the building and how we're doing things. We're now using white luminescent glass. Luminescent glass. That's a mouthful, isn't it? And you see here, we're using that to bring a sort of detailing building out. I think at some point I might do like a bit more, you know, detailing on actually building in the game. But for now, we're still enjoying it. We've got lights up here and everything. Things are going nice. But yeah, I'm going to head to the next level as I can show you some new features we put inside of the actual HQ. Obviously, this is the sort of next level. We've got another office in here as well. These will be put at some point. The ceiling kind of fell through here, but yeah, it's still there. Right, so we've got one vacant floor up here. Stuff's yet to be put in here. I think we might put like apartments or crew quarters in here yet. We've not really made a decision, but something will probably go in there. Maybe some executive storage or something like that. We'll see what we can put in. Now going up here, there's no door here. I had to borrow a door as we're kind of building a shuttle right now, which I'll explain later. So there's no door here for that reason. I've not just kind of randomly come in and nicked a door. We've also got these side offices here as well. Very much like an office of administration building. You can see one of our ships over there, and obviously the landing pads. You got quite a nice view here. I think that's Chris's ship or someone else's. I don't know, that's his. We've got quite a few ships around it at the minute as we kind of relocated to Bravo again, or New Haven is the outpost called, to do stuff. Right, this is our master conference room. As you can see here, we have screens with the logos on. You can turn them on and off. Our big table as well. We actually held one of our in-game meetings the other day, or our division commanders meeting. Probably about 2-3 weeks ago now. We had like a big meeting around a big conference room. Really fun to do that, getting a bit of RP elements in there. I was sat in my chair here. We had all the division commanders sat in here, the admirals, the legates, etc. And it was really good to get that discussion going and have it in-game as well. So we really get a conference room up here now, and you see a bit of a wider view of what's going on outside. We've got some plans to change around the outside of the org, so we can link some cores together and put everything in a nice format. That's due to come very soon. So yeah, I'll probably take you the rest upstairs in a minute. I do have one room to show you as well. So if we head this way. So this is our sort of like CIC/operations area. We've got screens going here. I can show you some of these. Obviously, we've got the default Starfleet L cards, because why not? Chris has been setting us up. It's looking good. Nice view at the back as well towards one of our other members' bases and a race truck that's being built. But yeah, this is also going really nicely. We really get the planet thing up here. So this is almost like a command and control area for Redwood. It doesn't really serve any purpose right now. However, later on, I imagine when we've actually got more of like a logistics thing going on, this will make more sense. And you have people sat here doing jobs, etc. or coordinating stuff, which kind of could be like a good idea. So we'll go up here and I can lead you around some various different things. And obviously, we've got another area of the command structure up here, looking over here, more of the executive bits here. In this way, we've got a stairwell going up. Another office area around here, probably like another leg that will have that as an office. We can see that door for the time being. Now, we've actually got my office here, which I'll show you. My office is sealed off, so only I can access it, unless you get trapped in which case you're staying in it. So you've got my desk over here. I've been slowly decorating this with some plants. If you know me personally, I love a few fake plants. So we put them in here. This thing's still being decorated. I want to get a few like screens up, more administration areas, etc. But it's going really nice. I mean, like my office is very executive in a way, you know, with 2 chairs facing the desk, looking out there. And I've really got a good view of what's going on. See Factory Bravo right there, all the ships, etc. The draw distance inside of Dual Universe is really nice. The fact I can see outside there. It's good. Right, I'm going to head upstairs again right now, as I'm going to show you an interesting area. Oh, seal myself in the door. One of our legates, Time Doctor, who you may know, has got an office going in here. He's put any lights in it, but it's getting there slowly. Right, let's go up 1 floor. And here's our sort of executive area, or like local area. We've got a dance floor, because why not? And it's also got like a disco ball and also with multicolored things. We've also got a very futuristic looking bar. Now, when Chris showed me this, I was like, whoa, that is impressive. The bar actually looks very futuristic, and I love it. I mean, look at this. Some fantastic detailing by Chris here. What material is being used? This is this is wood. Okay, that's being used. And we've got steel columns here. Very nice. This wood again. Blue platinum plastic. Yeah, it's looking really good. Like, I'm loving the work he's put on this. It is fantastic. You've got a dance floor going on as well. Very nice. Honestly, the whole HQ is really coming together well. I'm really impressed with what Chris has done. It's fantastic. Right, I'm going to show you one last floor as well, just up here to the rooftop. And that's probably the end of our tour for today. What we do have sat here is Redwood's first major shuttle. So we've had shuttles before. However, this one is actually a new one we've been commissioning recently. You may have seen on Saturday's live stream. I was actually building this along with Owen and Time and Chris. I was basically making sure the shuttle can operate. Obviously, yes, it's very Starfleet focused. And so we've got the black and red style here. We are sort of finishing off lately. And this is going to be the sort of primary shuttle of Redwood Industries to fly around to certain space stations, etc. Go to marketplaces. Just generally a transport shuttle. We wanted something that's sort of like smart looking, but does the job and can just transport personnel around when and where needed, etc. So it kind of does the job. Anyway, we're here on the roof of HQ. We've got a few sort of design details going up here, looking very nice, various things. I'm really happy with how this has come out so far. Chris has done a fantastic job on actually making this. And obviously from the executive landing pad up here with what will probably be my shuttle eventually, docked on it, we can see some things going on here. I also like it, it's got number 1 on it as well. It's very cool. We might actually put the logo in there. That could be a good idea. But yeah, this is the HQ so far. Now, I'll probably show you Factory Bravo another day when I do the actual detailed dive into it, because the factory is very big and there's a lot to explore inside it. You can see our secret door down there as well. Not so secret, but just the access door. But there's a lot of stuff of the org I can show you. Hopefully the landing pads are being restored at some point. We've got a few things we can link up, but it's all coming together very nicely. So hopefully you'll see that sometime soon. But yeah, that is kind of how the RWI org is progressing. Again, if you do want to come join us in game, you can. We are taking applications currently and processing them. Again, we are overhauling our recruitment, so it may be a little bit slower than normal, but hopefully you can get in the game and play with us. If you think you're picking up Dual Universe, then, you know, the beta availability is still there. You can join it right now. Just take in mind, it's a beta. Read up on what the game is. You know, watch a couple of dev interviews. Watch what people think about it, including other people, not just me. And make your own mind up if you want to get into the games. That's one thing you really should take into account when sort of like pledging to a game like Dual Universe or subscribing to a beta. Are you going to get what you want from a game out of it? Are you going to enjoy the experience right now? If you've got any questions for me on what Dual Universe is like right now, whether it's worth it, or any specific videos you'd like me to make on the universe of Dual Universe in a way, please let me know down below in the comment section. I would love to make more videos on DU. Therefore, I just need some topics from you guys on what you'd actually like to see and what we can bring about. In the meantime, I've been Captain Jack here on my YouTube channel for today. I hope you enjoyed this Dual Universe video. And of course, if you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video. I'll be back very soon with some more DU videos. I'm probably going to be talking about combat or the RDMS system sometime soon, what I think on that, and where the game can go from there. So stay tuned for more information. Again, any topics you'd like me to cover, drop them down below in the video comment section as per usual. For now, I've been Jack. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.